A judge is expected to rule today whether a Houston couple can continue its fight to adopt a 6-month-old crack-addicted baby they've been fostering since he was 6 days old.
Joining us live to talk more about their plight and how Children's Protective Services policy could stand in their way is Rachel de Cordova and her husband, Hayan Charara. We thank you both for joining us this morning. First to you, Hayan, we're told that this baby has siblings. They want to reunite this baby with his brothers and sisters. Were you told that in the beginning?
Yeah, we were told from the very first day that we met, that Jonathan was brought home, that he had siblings in 2 other families. Of course, he'd never met them. These siblings were adopted out long before Jonathan was even born. But we were told from the beginning, and we asked CPS repeatedly to get in touch with the other families to find out if they wanted him, so that he could go there in the beginning if that were the case.
Rachel, did you agree to foster the baby with the ultimate intent to adopt him, or did you just fall in love with him over time?
Well, I mean, it was always our goal from the beginning. We were adoptive placement, but I have to say we fell in love with him immediately when he came home. This has always been our goal, has been to adopt.
Rachel, what have you been through with this baby? I mean, this child was addicted to crack when he was born.
He was born exposed to cocaine and with very noticeable withdrawal symptoms. He went through several weeks of withdrawal, and all the usual things you go through with a baby, and the late night feedings and all of that, plus his additional issues related to his early challenges. I can only say it's been hard. It's been very hard.
Rachel, do you see any benefits at all to placing the baby with his siblings in another family?
I think there could have been some benefits if it had happened straight from the hospital. But at this point, they're complete strangers to him. He's never met them, and we're the only family he's ever known. And at 6 months old, taking him from the only parents he's ever known and putting him with strangers is going to have a big be very psychologically detrimental to him. What
was your reaction to the news that they wanted to reunite these children?
Well, I mean, first I would say they're not reuniting them because they've never been together. But second, I mean, I would be heartbroken to lose our son, and it would also break my heart to know that they would be hurting them this way, and there was nothing I could do about it.
Thanks so much.
We've always said from the beginning, though, we would do everything we can to make sure Jonathan knew his siblings later on. We've always been open to visits with his siblings.
All right. Thanks to both of you very much for talking with us this morning. Sad situation. Rachel de Cordova and her husband, Hayan Charara.